Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Genius. Today we are going to start with the first chapter of grade 6, Knowing Our Numbers. This is the NCERT chapter. Before we start with the chapter, let us understand what is numbers. जब भी आप word numbers सुनते हो, तो numbers से आपको क्या समझ आता है? Numbers एक ऐसा word है जो हम everyday life में use करते हैं. जैसे कि मैं 7 o'clock उठी या 9 o'clock मैंने रात को लंच किया, मैं मार्केट जाके मनी दे के मैंने कोई चीज खरीदी. So all these buying, selling, everything, all these include numbers. I'm eating 2 chapatis, 3 chapatis. All these things are numbers. So mathematic operation and mathematic digits that are used for counting, that are considered to be numbers. So any mathematical expression which is a digit that is used for counting is called numbers. If I say how many markers do I have, अभी मेरे पास कितने markers हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. 5 is a digit that is used. Now when I put 2, 3 digits together, if I say 5, 4, 3, when I put 2, 3 digits together, this forms the number. And if I put 7 also, this is a number that I have formed. Now how to speak about this number? When we talk about this number, if you remember in your previous classes, like in grade 5 or 4, or even in grade 1 also, when you start writing down the numbers, you always start with this. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. What are these? When you write ones, tens, 100, 1000, these, when you write these in above any number, these are the positions of the number. So the things that describe the position of any number, they are called the place values. Now you must be wondering why I am telling you about the place values. Place values are very important for the next topic, the first topic that we are going to cover in this chapter, that is comparing numbers. For that reason, you should be aware what are place values. So anything that describes or that tells you about the position of any number. Like if I want to say where does 3 stand, what is the place value of 3? 3 place value is tens, or we can even say it as 30. So the things that describe the position of the number, that is called the place value. Now with this thing, we are going to start with the first topic that is there in this chapter. The first topic is comparing numbers. Now by the word comparing, if I talk about the word comparing numbers, what do you understand by the term comparing? Compare is when you see which is greater, which is less, which is equal. So comparing is something like this. If I say, let me compare my fingers. If I have 4 fingers here and 2 fingers here, I'm comparing which is greater. Obviously the 4 one is greater than the 2 fingers. So comparing is when you compare two things on basis of one common thing, that is number, or you can say even in here I am comparing to my fingers. I cannot compare this duster with my finger. So they should be on equal parameter. I cannot compare numbers with, let's say, anything, with this wood box or any other thing. So comparison is done with the same baseline. That means with the same thing. So comparing numbers are when we are going to compare the numbers. For example, if I say I have number 5 and 7, which is greater. Now for comparing numbers, remember we use 3 signs. This, greater than, less than and equal to. So when we compare 5 and 7, so when we talk about 5 and 7, which is greater? Obviously 7 is greater, because when we count, 7 comes after 5. So 7 is greater, but these are only single digit number. When we are going to compare numbers which are beyond 4 digits, 5 digits, or let's say 7 digits also, how we are going to compare those numbers? So let's take an example of this. If I have 4, 3, 2, 7, 9. Here I have 4, 3, 2, 7 and 8. Now first and foremost thing, since they are larger numbers, so what we are going to do, just to make our calculation and our concept much more easy, first thing is that we are going to put them under the place values. Ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. This side also ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. Now when I am putting them under the place values, what I am doing, I am basically counting that how many digits are here. When I see here, there are 5 digits. When I see here, there are 5 digits. So first step to compare is to count the number of digits. When on both the sides there are 5 digits, then we are going to look at the highest place value. Among these given place values, the highest place value is 10,000. So let us see the 10,000th place. Here also it is 4, here also it is 4. When it is equal, let's move to the next place. 3, 3. Now move to the next place. 2, 2. Now move to the next place. 7, 7. You need to keep on moving till the time you will get the desired answer, whether which is greater and which is smaller. So in the ones place, as you can see, here it is 9 and here it is 8. So which is greater? 9 is greater or 8 is greater? So when you count, which comes after the given number? So 9 comes after 8. So 9 is greater than. So this whole number, that is 43,279, is greater than 43,278. Let's take one more example. If I talk about this number 10249. 10249. Now, same case, we are going to put the place values: ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. So when we are putting these place values, we are just counting the number of digits. Here also, as you can see, there are 5 digits. Here also there are 5 digits. Now since the first step is clear that both the side there are 5 digits, now let us compare the highest place value. It is 10,000. So 1, 1, they both are equal. Move to the next place. 1,000. 0, 0, equal. Next place 2, 2, equal. Next place 4, 4, equal. Next place 9, 9, equal. Since all the digits are same, so the answer is going to be an equal to sign, because they both are equal. So this is how we are going to compare the numbers. Remember, the first step is to count the number of digits. Then you are going to start the comparison from the highest place value moving toward the lowest place value. These signs are very important. Why we have done this comparing numbers? Reason, because the next topic that we are going to start is arranging the numbers in different orders. Now by the word arranging the numbers means we are going to put the numbers in different orders, and the two orders that you are going to do is ascending and descending order. Arranging numbers. So when we talk about arranging numbers, there are two ways. One is ascending order and the other one is descending order. Before we start with the descending order, let us first understand what is ascending order. Now when we talk about ascending order, imagine yourself to be on this 0 floor and you're going to go on the 3rd floor. So that means you're moving from the base to the top. So when we are moving from the lower level, 0 is the smaller level and 3 is the greater level. So when we are moving from small to big, that type of order is called as ascending order. So remember, to move from smallest to the biggest number, that is called the ascending order. Now how to arrange these numbers into smallest to biggest? Let us take an example. If I have the numbers 5, 4, 3, 7, 5, 4, 6, 0, 5, 9, 4, 2, 5, 4, 9, 7. Now, while arranging the number into ascending order, we need to see that which number is the smallest one and which is the biggest one. So to see that which is smallest and biggest, we need to first put the place values over it as we did in comparison. So let us put the place values: ones, tens, 100, 1,000, ones, tens, 100, thousands, ones, tens, 100 and thousands, ones, tens, 100 and thousands. So second step is, since you can see all the numbers given are 4-digit numbers, next step is to see which is the smallest one. Let us see the thousands place. 5, 5, 5, 5. They all are equal. Next is 4, 4, 9, 4. Obviously 9 is greater, so this is out of the race for the smallest one. Let us see from this, this and this. Next is 3, 6 and 9. 3, 6 and 9. Which is the smallest one among these three? Obviously 3 is the smallest one. So we are going to put the answer 5, 4, 3, 7 is the first number. Now next is 5460 or 5497. As you can see, 54, 5, 4 are equal. Here it is 6, here it is 9. So next number will be 5, 4, 6, 0. Next will be 5, 4, 9, 7. And the last, that is the greatest one, will be 5, 9, 4, 2. As you can see, I have left little bit gap between the numbers. Any guesses? Although I'll tell you why we have kept the gap. The reason is that to tell which number is greater and which number is smaller. Whenever you are arranging the numbers in ascending order, make sure you put the arrows in between of greater than and smaller than. Now this number is smaller than this number, so my dragon is going to move towards this side. Now this number is smaller than this number, so the mouth of the dragon or the greater than sign will be over this side. This number is smaller than this number, so the dragon mouth will be on the other side. So arranging the numbers from smallest to the biggest, from the smallest to the biggest number, that is called ascending order. Imagine yourself going from the first floor to the third floor. So that means you are climbing up, going like this. So ascending order is exactly smallest to the biggest one. This is the first kind of arranging numbers. Next we are going to do the opposite of it, that is descending order. How we are going to do? Let's take an example. We are going to take the same numbers but in a different way. Let's see how we are going to do this descending order. Here the scenario changes a little bit. Here the arrows also change, and let's change the... Okay. Now, as 5, the number was 5, 4, let's say 9, 2. And the number is... Now the arrangement that we are going to do is descending order. Now descending means to come down. Whenever, imagine yourself to be on the third floor and you need to come down. That means you're moving down. So that means from the biggest to the smallest. So when you're going from the biggest to the smallest, that type of order is called as descending order. Now there are numbers that are given to you. How we are going to do it? Similar way. First we are going to put the place values over it. The same way that we have put in ascending order, we are going to put the place values in descending order also. But the only difference is here we are going to take the biggest number first and then the smallest one. Let's see how. As you can see, there are 5, 5, 5, 5, all are equal. 4, 4, 4, 4, all are equal. 3, 6, 9, 9. Now 3 and 6 are smaller. 9 and 9 are greater. Now let's come, because we need to find the biggest one, so we are going to move towards the greater one. Next number is 2 and 7. Among 2 and 7, which is the greatest one? 5, 4, 9, 7. So we are going to write 5, 4, 9, 7. After that, 5, 4, 9, 2. Now 5, 4, 3, 7, 5, 4, 6, 0. 5, 4, 5, 4 equal. Now 3, 7 is there and 6, 0 is there. So 6, 0 is greater. So 5, 4, 6, 0. 5, 4, 3, 7. Now as you can see that there are numbers, we are going to put the arrows here also in between. Now this is greater than this number. So we are going to place the arrow like this. Here also this is greater than this number. So we are going to place the arrows like this. Here this is greater than this number. We are going to place the arrows like this. So arranging the numbers. Remember, arranging the numbers from the biggest to the smallest is known as descending order. Descending means decrease. You are coming from the top to the bottom. That is known as descending order. Remember, whenever you are comparing or writing the numbers in any kind of order, whether descending or ascending, make sure you put the place values. Place values are must. That will make your task much more easy, because you can easily, by looking only, tell how many digits are there. And if there is a digit which is not matching with it, that means if it had been 10,000 here, you would have easily placed it here. So writing the place value is must while comparing the numbers, because it gives you a more clarity about the concept. So in this video, we have learnt about numbers. We have learnt about comparison of numbers. which is very important because you're going to move ahead with this only while we are forming numbers in the next video. Comparing numbers and comparing numbers with the help of place values. Always remember what are place values. The position of any object. Sorry, the position of the number in the given, the position of the digit in the given number. That is the place value. After we have done place values, comparing the numbers, then we have done two types of order. Arranging the numbers in descending and in ascending and descending order. Ascending and descending order. We are going to move ahead with the other topics in the next video. Till that time, if you have understood concepts with the help of this video, do like, share and subscribe my channel.